But let's jump to the magazine. You had a great article on O-1A visas about the criteria for original contributions. I've never done O-1s. I've always been EB-1A guy, and the original contribution has been a difficult one because they just, they interpret it in their own way. But you have really good points and stuff. Could you talk about your article and your thoughts on it, and any tips that could help practitioners?
Sure. So yeah, the EB1 isn't going to be that dissimilar a lot to the O1.
Hmm.
Obviously, there is some overlap there, but whenever I'm looking at an O1, I I really focus on original contributions of major significance because to me that's the foundational piece for almost every O1.
Interesting.
And I know that it's one of the three listed criteria, so it's just listed in there as if it's, just one of them or equal to the others, but it's not. And as I wrote in my article, I think you really need to approach the O1 as requiring you have to hit original contributions of major significance and then at least two other criteria.
Hmm.
Because if you don't really nail down original contributions, I don't think they're going to view the other criteria in the same light. I think they'll probably discount it. And I don't know how you're going to meet that final test of, sustained national or international acclaim. I don't
Yeah.
know how you're going to meet that test without original contributions. So even though Kazarian technically doesn't apply to an O1, it's kind of inherently in there already with that national or sustained national or international acclaim. You still have to hit that as kind of a second part of the O1.
Hmm.
And I always start again in the beginning of burden of proof, standard of proof. Whether you want to mentally say it in your head or stand up in your office before you take any O1 case and take the oath that says, my burden is to prove by the preponderance of the evidence standard that this person meets at least three criteria and that final test of sustained national or international acclaim. You really have to understand that that is what you're doing. And the way to do that is by hitting original contributions.